And what this does was it allows you to declare the variables, assign values to each variable, basically modify the code, and then create a new variable that combines a first and last name. So pretty cool. And then log the full name to the console. Declare a variable name, year of birth, and calculate it using the function that it has. So the cool thing about this is it breaks out, and I'll just rewind a little bit here. Based on the way I've asked these questions and getting a deeper understanding of syntax and how it's used in programming, it's given me an example that I can modify. It's given me an example with definitions that I can use. It's given me an example that I can test and see how it works. And then it also allows me to give some practice, which is great. So those are all kind of the key components of beginning to learn a new language of any type. This could be done with any type of language inside of ChatGPT. And it gives me some tasks to practice, maybe modify the variables, experiment, add new variables, or create a new challenge. And then it also, if I want it to, tells me exactly what the exercise gave me practice with, and if I wanted any additional. So I think that's like an example of, just with this one example, you can learn a lot about a programming language to get started, so that when you start to test, you're testing in an environment in which you have the functions and the variables, and it's giving you suggestions for supporting you with how to better understand the code. So I just think that's an example of how ChatGPT can be used to help support programming language and learning, and also used as a tool for answering questions and being more specific around the results. So that's an example of how to use ChatGPT for support with programming languages in a very basic way and breaking out the syntax of a language. With computer science resources, it's very important to kind of have resources which are manipulative, and you can kind of modify the results and test and practice so that you can best understand the concepts that are presented.